Today we're going to talk about something very, very important. How many times you got into your car and you turn the engine switch on, the ignition key, and you hear click, or you hear absolutely nothing? Most of the time it's due to dirty terminals on the battery. Batteries today have two types of connections. This is called a top terminal connection, and the batteries have a side terminal. It's the top terminal ones that give us the problem. So many times you turn the key, you get absolutely nothing, and the problem is that these posts have oxidized. The fumes from the battery coming out of here with this lead post forms an insulation between the post and the terminal. So you turn the key, nothing happens. So you tell the person, get back in the car. And all we do is take a screwdriver or a key, and we just go real hard between the post and the terminal and say, okay, turn the key. Vroom, vroom, vroom. The car starts right up. You come out and say, what did you do? What did you do? We just made a clean connection between the post and the terminal. I've done this many times with keys to a car. You tell the lady or the man, sir, you need to have your terminals cleaned at least every 6 months. And the way to do that is, this is called a terminal cleaner. There's a Christmas tree at one end. That's for the terminal. We'll show you that in a minute. And it has brushes on the bottom, and that's for the base. The easiest and most practical way to get these terminals off is a pair of channel lock pliers. We have at least a dozen different types of tools you can use, terminal pullers, terminal spreaders, but the channel lock pliers does it all. You always want to turn in the direction that the jaw is facing. You don't want to go this way. So we're going to put this on here. And we do this for the very first time, and this battery is not bolted down, so we loosen the bolt, 1, 2, 3, half a dozen times like that. Now once we have it loose, there's a little space there. So all you do is you take your channel lock pliers, open them up, and we're going to grab the nut and here, and watch the terminal spread. That'll spread open. Open up a little bit more. Now sometimes what happens, you get rust that can build up inside this thing here. Wow, this one's really tight. Here we go. So now we have the terminal off, and we take our terminal tree. You always want to do this facing this way. You never want to do it this way because you get little specks in your eye. It's sulfuric acid powder mixed with the eye. It'll start burning your eyes. So we just go vertical. Now notice the inside, it's all kind of dull. You can't even see anything. So we just go like this a couple of times. What that's doing is cutting off the insulation which prevents the car from starting. Now, most terminals are made out of lead. This one seems to be out of steel for some reason. All right. Okay, that's all clean. Now we're going to go for the post. You see right now the post is like it's dark. You can't even see anything on that. Put the base on here. And this should be done at least every 6 months. Because what happens is when you charge up the battery, it puts out a gas, and that gas mixes with the thing there. This has been sitting here for a long time. And of course these brushes wear out every couple of months, every like 20, 30 batteries do. You can see the shine on the top there now. That's clean. Now this one here doesn't have a nut. This had at one time a prong this way and a prong the other way, and a pair of pliers would squeeze it and it would open it up because the prongs are in opposite directions. So we're going to take a screwdriver. We're going to twist it if you can. You get it open. And it's loose. Just a little bit more. Okay. And you can see this one's also dirty too. What we'll do with this one is we'll re-squeeze it since it's lead. The opening's there. Now we're going to close it up a bit. Just close it up. Tight a grip on that. We'll take a terminal cleaner again. We'll put it on this post. Now this terminal cleaner's been used a lot. We'll have to push sideways in one way, sideways in the other way, sideways in the other way, just to get it to work. You can see now, and again, it's all shiny. Do the same thing for the inside. You see it's all dirty inside there? You see that there? I'll just take that. One side there. This is good for at least 6 months to a year, you know? Makes it all nice and shiny inside. You can see that. Even when you buy a new battery, it's going to have the same oxidation on it. So you should always do it for a new battery as well. Even though it's new, it doesn't mean it's clean. So we're going to put this on here. Now this, what you do here, you got to tap on either side. So you tap here, this side, this side, this side, this side, go all the way down. And that's where you get right on there. So that's tight now. And typically, when you take it off, well, this car, the battery's loose. We usually do the negative first, then the positive. We'll put this baby back on here. And do the same thing with this one. You have the space in the nut here. You tap it back and forth. Okay, you tighten up with the nut. In the same direction there. And again, you just snug it up. It's lead. You tighten it too tight, it can actually crack the lead because it's only lead. That's it. It's good to go for another 6 months. Best we can.